Hey, are you studying for the Cambridge First B2 exam? In this video, we're going to learn how to structure your essay for Cambridge B2. I'm going to guide you through a sample exam question from the Cambridge B2 exam and provide you with a simple formula to help you become a better writer. The exam question from this video was taken from the Cambridge website. Download a free sample exam from the link in the description below. The introduction. This is the first part of your essay. Step 1. In the introduction, you need to write a topic sentence related to the essay question. This essay is about parents teaching children from home. So, you need to write a sentence introducing this topic. For example, nowadays a few parents have decided to teach their children from home instead of sending them to school. As you can see, I have introduced the topic. Step 2. You need to answer the essay question and give your opinion. The reason why I suggest including your opinion in the introduction is because on the Cambridge website, in their self-study guide, they clearly recommend for a B2 opinion essay in paragraph 1, give your opinion. If Cambridge are recommending to do this, then it's probably a good idea to follow their recommendation. If you want to take a look at this self-study guide, please see the link in the description below. Let's take a look at the essay question. Is this a good or bad thing for children? So, we need to answer the question by giving your opinion. This essay will explain why I think a parent-teacher is a bad idea. Now that we've finished our introduction, let's discover how to structure the rest of our essay. Step 3. You need to write 3 paragraphs to support your opinion. What is your opinion? Let's look at the introduction. In this case, you think that parent-teachers are a bad idea. So we now need to write 3 paragraphs to support your opinion. Now, before we look at the body of our essay, I'm going to share with you the fantastic TEC Formula. This will help you express your ideas more clearly. Paragraph structure. One of the most problematic areas in writing is students not knowing how to write their ideas clearly. What I'm going to tell you now is the key to success, the TEC formula. T, topic, E, example, and C, comment. We already have our introduction, so let's look at an example paragraph using the TEC formula. Having a parent as a teacher is the first point we need to write about in our B2 essay. Topic. First, we need to introduce the topic of our paragraph. In this case, I'm going to talk about a disadvantage of having a parent as a teacher. Firstly, having a parent as a teacher has many disadvantages. Now, let's give an example. One of the drawbacks is that many parents have not been trained to be teachers, so the quality of the education may not be the same. And finally, let's finish with an extra comment. Furthermore, teenage children sometimes have a difficult relationship with their parents, so having a parent as a teacher may lead to some conflict. Now, let's analyze this paragraph in a bit more detail. First, I introduced the topic that I'm going to discuss. Then, I gave a clear example of a disadvantage of having a parent as a teacher. And finally, I provided an extra comment with another supporting argument. So, here you have it. This is a paragraph with a clear structure. If I were you, I would practice writing with TEC as much as possible. It's difficult at first, but it really will help you express your ideas more clearly in the future. The next paragraph in my essay is going to be about making friends. For the last paragraph, you need to decide what to write. My paragraph is going to be about the daily routine. Remember, to start our essay, we introduced the main topic. Then we answered the essay question. We wrote our first paragraph about having a parent-teacher. And now you can see my last two paragraphs about making friends and the daily routine. All of these paragraphs follow the TEC formula to make sure that my ideas are logically structured. I have highlighted the topic sentences in green, the examples in blue, and extra comments in purple, so that you can easily identify each part of the paragraphs. Let's take a look at the last part of our essay, the conclusion. In the conclusion, you need to summarize your ideas and repeat your opinion from the introduction. However, try to use different words in your conclusion. For example, in conclusion, I am not convinced that having a parent as a teacher is advisable. Parent-teachers may have negative impacts not only on children's education but also on their social lives and daily routines. The most important things. Write a clear introduction. Write a topic sentence and answer the essay question. Use TEC. Use the TEC formula to structure your paragraphs. The conclusion. Summarize your main ideas and repeat your opinion in your conclusion. Use typical structural vocabulary that is appropriate for an essay. For example, firstly, lead to, secondly, finally, and in conclusion. Take a look at these videos for extra B2 vocabulary. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you have any questions, make sure to write them in the comment section below. See you next time.